Week 2 of the National Football League. And up next is this team's burner at wide receiver. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Tigers and the Titans next on EA Sports.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, complete. It's Owens.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. But you look at this defense.
This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, and maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a throw here, hauled in. Just a gain of a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
And that one to the right side and incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
2nd and 6. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. They go play action here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Touchdown, Chicago! A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season as his guys are able to extend their lead.
I think if you hold defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. In motion left, the tight end. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Or are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same cover?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now a handoff up the middle. Richards. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. They'll set up to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Owens. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And his kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call there, opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Chicago offense set to get started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because this is intercepted.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy. And Kenny.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
This will be caught at Samuel. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 39 yards. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Slot man moves right. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught. A huge play there for Chicago. 49 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And they'll try the option on first and goal.
He'll pitch it back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year.
And his guys have taken the lead.
So another touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week and hits pay dirt for a 3rd time here.
And with good health, he's got a really good chance to be up there among the leaders in touchdowns scored when this season comes to an end. Quick question, partner. Is it bad luck to toast him with a sports drink?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll look to throw here.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Owens. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Looking to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the defense
going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn that field and gain any yardage.
Now throwing on 3rd. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back out. And right side, they're going to go option here. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. So it would have... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side complete. That's Owens. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken...
Here we go, set.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line.
15 yards there on the catch and run.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 10 more there and another 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On the ground with a tight end. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Tigers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Richards. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in cover.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking it.
On now is the Titans punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right at the 35. Powering forward. Muscles him off. We'll call it a 42-yard punt. 3 on the return.
Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47. 9 yards that time.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Tigers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Well, my goodness, how about this start to a season? I mean, it doesn't get much better. 2 touchdowns, remember, last week in the opener. 3 more here. This is some kind of pace to put yourself on.
Are we going to go ahead and look ahead and say 4 next week? Is that too much to ask for? That's what he's dreaming about right now. That's what...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Owens. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7.
Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
On 2nd down, it's Richards. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. from 6 yards away.
And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for...
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game. Offense.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
67 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Now 3rd down and 7.
They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Owens. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Back to throw.
He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. He's back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the... Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The situation for them offensively as follows. Down by 4, a little over 40 seconds to go. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. Back to throw here. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. Fourth down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense, just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with what most likely will be the game-winning touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Chicago, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they